A very good morning to you all. Now, the last part of this topic, that is exponent and powers, left with us is regarding this standard form of any number, which is also called scientific notation. And most of the time in scientific notations, we are putting the decimal in that number, and before decimal it is necessary to leave one digit. So that procedure we need to follow to express any number in standard form, that is from usual form to standard form. Look at this. What is there actually we have to do is to write the given numbers in the standard form. You can see standard form I can express like there are two things, whether I have to check the number is lying between 0 and 10. So if it is lying between 0 and 10, what I can do is it can be expressed in the form of x multiplied 10 raised to the power n. X multiplied 10 raised to the power n, where n is any integer. Integer, you understand, 0 towards the left all negatives, towards the right all positive. So means ki this exponential form can be both positive as well as negative. So if the number is lying between 0 and 10, but if the case is of if the number is less than 1, then we have to follow the procedure. That is, we need to move the decimal point to the right, keeping one digit before the decimal. So that is the rule we have to follow. What is that rule? Then move the decimal point to the right, keeping one digit before the decimal. You did in class 7 also, so I will just repeat the procedure and will make you understand how to go for that. So I said the number is less than 1, but what happens if the number is between 1 and 10? So if the number is between 1 and 10, then it can be expressed as the product of the number itself by x raised to the power 0. That is the exponential form, x raised to the power 0. And why is it that? By giving you the examples, I will explain this part to you, why we need to write x raised to the power 0 at last. Suppose here is the number. That is, first I'm sharing few examples with you, all kind of examples. And what is the rule you need to follow to write it in exponential form? Because standard form, this is the usual form. No, in mathematics, this is the usual form. And you have to express it in the standard form. The number given to you is 0.4175. Now the decimal is here, and I need to shift it after 4. So then you write the number as it is. By shifting the digit after 4, it becomes 4.175. Now you count. You have shifted after one place into 10 raised to the power minus 1. Remember, when you are shifting towards the right side, your exponential power will always be in negative. And why? I will take you to that part also afterwards. First, I will be following this procedure only. Whenever I am moving to the right side, my power will be there in negative. I have moved one place, so I will be putting the power is minus 1. See next one. Suppose here it is 0.00005. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there. So I have picked up the decimal from here to here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll multiply it by 10 raised to the power minus 5. And here I will express it 5.0. 5.0. Why it is 5.0? Because in science, as I said, these are the scientific notations. Ending zeros are always significant. In mathematics, after decimal, the zeros are not significant. These are non-significant in mathematics. But in physics, if you say this 0 is significant, 5.0 into 10 raised to the power minus 5. So I need to keep one digit before the decimal. That was the purpose here, to shift this decimal from this place to this place. So I moved how many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I moved only to one place, that's why I put the power minus 1. Here I have moved to 5 places, so I have kept the power minus 5. But after 5 there is no digit, so I need to put 1 0 after the decimal. See the third one now. Suppose the digit is something after the decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros and 4, 5, 6 is there. And I want to express it in scientific notation or standard form. So I know that from here I have to shift the decimal to this place. This place, because before decimal I need one digit. So I'll take that 4. Here it is 4 point. After that it is 5, 6. But now how many places I moved? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So power will be 10 raised to the power minus 8. Similarly, here also you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to put the decimal there. 7.3 into 10 raised to the power minus 7. If like this is ending zeros here, 1, 2, 3, then it is 5 ending zeros are there. So now I have to count from this side. Now I have to count from this side because I need to put the decimal over here. Please see this very carefully. Where no decimal, in others everywhere the decimal was there up to 4th part. But suppose if he is asking ki express this number in standard form. If no decimal is there, then you need to count the digits from right to left. This is the procedure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the power will be positive. When you are moving from right to left, then the power will be always, exponent will always be positive. You moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places. So 10 raised to the power 7 with positive. Here we were moving from this place to this place. That is from left to right. Then power will be in minus. And when we are moving from right to left, then it will be in plus. 1.23 and 10 raised to the power 7. Similarly, here you can see this is already mentioned, like suppose ki express 0.00000131 and mentioned into 10 raised to the power 6 in standard form. Already they are given into 10 power 6. So this part we need not to touch. But within this part you can see I have to bring the decimal here. From here again you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 places I am moving. So I'll express it. I'll keep the decimal here. It will become 1.31. And how many places I have moved? 5. From left to right I am moving. So my power will be minus 5. Then I will express it like this. Now you apply the law of exponents. If the bases are same, powers will be added. So finally you can mention your answer like 1.31 into 6 minus 5 will make it 1, 10 raised to the power 1. Then one more case you can see like this it is. If it is 3, 2, 4, 5, 6 into 10 to the power minus 8, and then I have to write it in standard form. So again you see there it is. I have to move from this side because now no decimal is there in this. So from this side to this side. So my power will be there with positive sign. So I have to move from here 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have moved from here because this was without decimal there. So I 1, 2, 3, 4 and then I will be putting the decimal there to make it 3.2456. 4 places I moved, power will be positive because now the direction is from this side to this side. Power will be positive. Into 10 raised to the power minus 8 already was there, need not to touch. Then you keep it as it is, 3.2456 and here it becomes, again apply the law of exponent, then 4 minus 8 will make it 10 raised to power minus 4, and you can leave your answer there in that. The another procedure to understand this, like suppose I am sharing the same part with you from the mathematics point of fractions point of view, suppose I am sharing the same answer. This is the trick I have shared with you कि जितना प्लेस तुम इधर की तरफ अगर 1 मूव किया तो पावर, जब मीन्स कि लेफ्ट से राइट की तरफ जा रहे हो तो नेगेटिव में, और इधर से इधर आ रहे हो तो एक्सपोनेंट पॉजिटिव में. लेकिन यूजुअली जरा देखते हैं कि व्हाट इज देयर इफ यू आर राइटिंग 0.4175 फ्रैक्शन में अगर मैं इसको लिखूं तो रूल कहता है क्या कि एज मेनी डिजिट्स आर देयर 0.4175 I can express as 4175. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros I can put in the decimal. But the procedure is कि I'm looking for decimal here after 4. So what I will do? I need to count the digits. 1, 2, 3 digits. So 3 zeros I will keep aside and 1 zero I will write separately. So for these 3 zeros, I'll put the decimal and 1 left there. So I'll write the answer 4.175 into 10 to the power minus 1, which we did there also. So you can see here it is. So this is fraction wise. For next one, like another example was there, like this is their point. After this, there are 7 zeros and then it is 4, 5, 6. So I know that now there are 10 digits after the decimal. So I'll be putting like that only 4, 5, 6, 10 raised to the power 10 because here are the 10 digits there. But I need to put the decimal here only. So I have to move how many places? 2. 2 digits. I'll put the decimal here. So those 2 zeros I will separate out of these 10. Remaining are what? 8. That I will separate there. So for these 2 zeros, I'll put the decimal 4.56 and this 8 if I'll be shifting to the numerator, it will be equal to what? 4.56 into 10 raised to the power minus 8. So in that way, you can procedure. This is fraction wise. Otherwise, the rule I shared in all these examples, y negative and y positive. So in short answers, definitely question can be asked to write the usual form in standard form. So how to go for usual form from standard form? Let us see what is the usual form. Usually how we are writing in mathematics. Suppose this is the number given to you here and you want to express in usual form. So nothing to do there. This is 5.03 into 10 to the power minus 6. You write 503 as it is, 503. How many zeros I need to put in place of this? 2 zeros definitely. And 6 these are there. So in the denominator, first of all 5.03, ये minus 6 को positive बना लो. तो अगर नीचे चला जाएगा तो 6 zeros will be there. But 2 more zeros I need to put to remove the decimal to write it in the usual form. Now in the denominator there are 8 zeros. 6 for this and 2 for this. So write 503 and start counting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and put the decimal there. So this is the usual form. This is the usual form. Similarly for 1.3 into 10 raised to the power 4 is write 13 upon 10, 10 raised to the power 4. Cancel 1 0 with 1 0, 13 into 1000 will make it 13,000. Then it is 7 into 10 to the power minus 8. First of all, you have to make it positive. 7, put 8 ending zeros there. Now, to write it in usual form, I need 8 digits after the decimal. So 1 is given to me. Make it 8. Before the 7, you need to add how many zeros? 7. So that 8 digits can be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then put the decimal. Now point with 7 zeros and 7 is the usual form there. Similarly, you can see for this also. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 are there. put these 4 zeros. 9 already is there. 30003. This 4 you can shift to the numerator, loss of exponent 9 minus 4, 5, and then with 30003 you can put how many ending zeros? 5 ending zeros. So these all are the usual forms. How to convert the scientific notation in its usual form, and how to convert the usual form into scientific notation that we did previously is the remaining part in your exponent and radicals, exponent and powers. So these two parts can be there, 1 mark each. So maximum weightage of 2 marks for this exercise can be kept, and then after completing this we can proceed towards the last exercise, and that is your exercise 12.2. So I'll be sharing during the live class. If any difficulty, at least question number 1 and question number 2 after going through this video lecture you can try, but still if any difficulties left, please bring those all difficulties to my notice. I'll be giving you the solution. So that's all from my side. Have a nice time. Bye bye.